I'm Sherry, and I am doing a January 1st, 2021 update. I was talking to my cousin, and he was saying, "You haven't put out a video in a while. Am I missing some?" And so I decided to get on here and update you guys on what I've been doing. Um, For 2021, I have slated a bunch of household projects, cleaning out things. There's tons of stuff that needs to be cleaned out. My mother's room needs to be cleaned out. You probably already know she died in May. So I have tons and tons of household chores slated for this year. I'm picking one room a month to work on. I already started working on this room in here. I spend most of my time in this room. This is our den. And I call myself having done some organization, but I think if y'all saw the room, y'all would say, "What organization?" So I'm working on it slowly. I'm giving myself to the end of the month. Um, I have been really focusing on my health this past month. I have been looking into new medications for anxiety and new tools for working with my anxiety. I am trying out for part of December and part of January the Whoop band. And the reason I got it was not for the fitness so much, but for the tracking of my anxiety and to see if my health, my physical health, is sparking, if that can predict when I'm going to have an anxiety attack or worry attack. And so I'm doing that for this month. It's quite expensive. So I think you got 1 month free and then a 6 month commitment. And it's a subscription plan. You don't buy it outright. The band is free and you pay for the membership. So I don't think I'll keep it. One, like the diary tracking aspect of it, but I found an app that has that in it, and that also has it's called Savelio. It has exercises to work with your anxiety and stress, and so I've been doing that. And the other thing is I got on top of that a new Fitbit, and it's the Sense. It's the top of the line Fitbit. It has a stress assessment on it, and I wanted to work with that to see what I thought of that. And I'm not sure. Part of me really wants to keep the new Fitbit, and part of me says that I got the same benefit or the same, because my old Fitbit had HVR on it, and that I would be getting the same thing. That I haven't been under a lot of stress lately, and the stress assessment hasn't really shown me anything. So the verdict's still out on the Fitbit. So I've been doing those I wanted to do those for a month, the Fitbit and the Whoop band. And I have been looking into new medication. There's a new medication that got approved by the FDA this past year. And I've been looking at that, trying to get that started in 2021. So pray for me. I don't think I've ever been on here when I'm going through an anxiety attack. And I don't think you could look at me and tell I'm going through an anxiety attack, because I don't have panic. I don't have panting and that sort of thing, or racing heart. I just start worrying about things. So so that's my focus on that. I have my physical. I have my colonoscopy coming up in end of January. I assume probably in February or March. Um, I have the appointment at the end of January. And so that's the health things that I've been dealing. And in December, I had my physical that I've been dealing with. Weight wise, I I'm about at goal. I set my goal at 155 pounds, and I'm around there. My doctor didn't want me to lose that much weight. He set my goal weight at 160 pounds. And in the meantime, I got back with Weight Watchers, which gave me a free membership until January the 31st. And then I also, because I didn't know I was going to get that, I joined TOPS, Taking Off Pounds Sensibly. They have a group here in town. And so I wanted to go to a local group. I kind of fed up with Weight Watchers because they don't look like they're going to open another meeting up here in my town. The closest meeting, I think, is like 23, 25 miles away. And I've tried to get people to drive me out there, over there. Since I'm under my goal weight and I can get the membership for free. And so I thought I would pay people the money that I would pay Weight Watchers, but nobody wants to do it. So so that's that. And it's not, as everybody said, well, it's not like going to the doctor or something like that. This vanity thing is not something that you have to have. So I joined the TOPS, and I'm online because the meeting is not being held in a public place. It was being held at the recreation center, and the recreation center closed because of COVID. I had heard rumors that there was one case of COVID at the recreation center, and that's why one of the reasons why they closed everything down, to scrub down the center and to put everybody in quarantine. So that's what's happening with my weight. Also with my weight, this is January the 1st, the third day of my juice cleanse. I'm doing a juice cleanse to bring in the new year. So tomorrow I'll have Hopping John, and that's pretty much it for that. I still go to AA meetings. Went to a midnight service or candlelight meeting last night. That was very beautiful. It 2021 2020 has been a very tough year, with my mother dying and COVID and my mother dying at the same time, because we were not allowed to see her as she was leaving this earth. And that was tough. That was hard. It's been a tough year, but I've learned a lot. I'm glad I have AA. I'm glad I have a family around me. And I'm hoping that more family will get with me through my YouTube videos. I hear from different people around the country that see my videos, and they're encouraging me to continue. So please keep liking and commenting and subscribing, and tell people about my videos. They're just little bitty updates, and I just want to keep in contact with people. I was thought about doing another planner video, but I went over the planners that I have, and I don't think there's anything to add other than I'm using them, and I'm delighted to be using them. The planner that I used the second half of the year from Hobonichi, I'm going to use as the first half of it as a gratitude planner, writing down the things that I'm thankful for and the thoughts about those things for the first half, to get full use out of the planner. Anyway, things are good. It's always good to chat. I guess I'm not chatting with you, but to leave y'all a message. Please feel free to leave me comments. It helps my video move up if people interact. And thank you so much. Have a good January 1st and a good new year. Yes. Thank you. Bye-bye.